I'm Larry Wood, and I approve this message.
From
the Weber Brothers!
Tick tick guitar.
We are
Weber Brothers!
Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the channel. I'm DJ iWeb, accompanied by
G-Funk Retro.
my
What's
guy.
up,
What's
brother?
up? Hey, we should call ourselves like the OG reliable brothers because we're the ones
That's
always
right.
here.
Always represent.
Always. Maybe we just don't have lives, and we're just always free and
Just
available.
like me at a Goodwill, I'm always there, and you on the ninja course crushing it.
My man. Thank you for that.
Congratulations.
I'll take that all day long.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Oh, for those of you at home that don't know, I had a competition yesterday along with the wife and kids, and we all qualified for world finals. So
Look at you. It's a family affair.
family affair in Texas. We're coming to take it all. So it's gonna be sweet.
So we're in Texas. Is that near our sister?
It's gonna be in Dallas, and I hit up Nancy, and she might try to stop out. It's about 3-4 hours from her. And ironically enough, we are all gonna be united a week later. So, maybe or maybe not.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Why? I mean, she can only probably handle so much of you. She's the littlest
true.
one. You're the big brother. You
yeah,
picked on her all through high school and all that.
yeah. I feel like I was her advocate. I could be wrong though. Maybe I have a false sense of reality of my childhood, but I thought it
Her
was kind.
advocate. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure. I'm sure you took care of her. No, I mean,
The baby.
yeah, she's the baby. So
Yeah. But we got a good jam-packed show and lots to talk about today. So figured we'd kick it off and just right out of the gate hit y'all with this one.
there you go.
The Weber Brothers Custom Diecast Competition.
Would you believe me if I hit the wrong button? Because it said the second annual. It's actually the third annual. I haven't updated it yet. But wanted to remind everybody of our custom contest coming up starting May 1st. And it's going to be pretty big for us. So I wanted to reiterate our sponsors who we got donating. So the list is long. And to reiterate here, the winners are getting prizes from everybody that I'm mentioning right here. Okay. So these guys have graciously donated prizes, and then we're turning around and giving the prizes to the winners. Any custom diecast, it could be Hot Wheels, Matchbox, M2, EXO, Greenlight, Kaido, cartooned. It can be any of those, have your own creation. We're gonna have some additional stipulations this year in regards to photographs. We want a good solid before picture. We want the after picture. And we also want a profile picture of you to be able to put in the magazine, because one of our key sponsors is Diecast Heroes Magazine, and every single custom, as long as it's appropriate, will be going to the magazine. And there we go. There was our edition from what? Last year. That was last year.
Yep.
Yep.
Last year.
So this is our third annual. There we are. That's big time, bro. We're on a magazine and everything.
We're on the cover.
Come
we
on
got.
now. That's pretty
We're
sweet.
organizing stuff. Look at
Yeah.
us. Look at you.
Look at us. It's us. Family affair. So our sponsors, of course, I'll say it again, Diecast Heroes Magazine. We got Die Cut Stickers Magazine. So winners, you will be able to have either your diecast car or logo immortalized by a sticker, and that comes with 100 stickers of your own design. Exo model cars. They're new to the space. In fact, new to the diecast space, and they dropped their first car a couple months ago in Vegas.
did.
M2 Machines. Can you believe we got M2 as a sponsor?
Big time.
We got Sterling Protecto cases. We got Hayden over there at HHW Customs. We got
HH.
Copper John's Beard products. That's pretty sweet.
I can't do that like you. Like, yeah, you do
Majority
that.
of us.
You have to do that. I just
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm starting to get long. I better
See, but that's the thing is that like the reason why you don't grow it out when it gets long, it gets what? A little itchy? That's because your hair is pulling all the nutrients from your face. So you put a little beard oil in there, courtesy of Copper John's, and you can grow it as big and luscious as mine.
there we go.
It's in the genes,
The
bro. You can
secret.
do it. We got Rim Riders. You ever want a custom longboard? A custom longboard, and they make custom Hot Wheel longboards. These things are freaking sweet. So that's up for grabs. We got Brad over at Orange Track Diecast coming into play, and not only that, he's also going to be a judge for us. So he's gonna he's got some donations and is going to be a judge. And then we got Lee and Angela at Nuclear Minds Designs, of course, contributing as well. I hope I didn't miss anybody because that's a lot.
Yes. Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
You mentioned, and I think this came from our first year to our second year. We realized we need to know what your custom was. Like in this example, this is what he started with, and what he ended up with.
That's right.
Is amazing, right? And then like on this side where he had like the two.
Yep.
Over here, the bug, and then I mean, that tells us what you started and then where you, because if you don't have that before and after picture, or at least the before, we know what the after looks like, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
we can see it and we're judging it,
Yeah.
but we can't see what the before is, and that's
You know, we are pretty versed in diecasts, specifically Hot Wheels, but I'd say probably 90% of the cars that we saw last year were like, oh, we know. Then again, maybe the viewers don't at home, or maybe, you know, we're trying to give you a platform to show your talents. And, you know, to your point, the before and the after, there's a big opportunity to flex, to showcase, you know, hey, this is what it was. So good point there. But man, what an opportunity. So
yeah. So like 5 photos basically, or 4.5, 5 photos, probably a before, and then definitely after, like front, back, side, top,
Yep.
something like that.
Yep. I wouldn't say less is more. I'd say more is more. You know,
More is more.
more is more.
More is
Especially with the
better.
magazine, because we're trying to feature, right? Trying to make it look as good as we
You
can.
get a whole page, right? So the more
Yeah.
pictures you have,
More details, more pictures, etc.
definitely.
Super hyped on that, and prizes have already started rolling in. We'll continue.
Starting
to
May
update.
1st
May 1st.
to the 31st, you
Yep.
can submit pictures.
Yep.
So you got a couple weeks to finish up.
Yep.
If you haven't finished up,
Yep. We're gonna have our official post come.
actually, technically 2 months, so, or a month and
Yeah.
a half, because it doesn't have to technically be until the 31st, but
And you can start now, but you just can't submit it until I give you the information to submit it.
till the 1st, yes.
Yeah, but you can start on your house, and that's what we wanted. We wanted you to have some time, you know, to be able to build. If you want to do a new creation, cool with that. Totally cool with that. So, let's see. Yeah, so looking forward to all that. Let's see what we got right here. What is this one? Ooh, this is new. You haven't seen this one yet.
Hot wheels, keep it turning now, keep it burning now, keep it turning. Hot wheels.
So figured we needed a transition. By the way, it sounded cool. It goes coming soon, and then it goes like Hot Wheels, right? So figured we needed a new intro for what's coming up this week. So we actually have 2 drops this week. Do you know about the 2 drops?
I don't know exactly.
That's all right. That's all right. That's what I'm here for. In fact, we are, if you will, we are we're always reminding each other. You, me, James, yeah.
LeBron James. is
We got
coming up.
LeBron James dropping this week. Hey, when
The
world
new Ken doll.
when worlds collide, I'm not mad at it. You know, I actually got a newfound respect for Barbie when I went out to
75 bones.
75. Yep, you know that LeBron is getting a good $70 of that. Barbie's getting a measly uno, dos, tres, cuatro, $5 there. But $75 for this one, and it's gonna sell out quick. I guarantee it. Your
You
thoughts?
think? You know, I did see this on my show, and I kind of thought it was like, is it real or is it like a gimmick, or so they're really doing it? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say actually.
I mean, with the dunks, with the watch, the fitted.
The gold
I mean,
watch,
headphones, accessorize.
the Letterman's jacket.
Yeah.
LJ.
I'm not mad.
Yeah,
At it.
I don't know. You're gonna get one
I think it's a good investment.
or try.
Don't you think it's a good investment?
I mean, I don't know. You know, I mean, obviously he's one of the probably the top three. He's one of the top three, right? As best players ever. But there's lots of things that, you know, that are negatives that, you know,
Like what?
like just like his vibe that he puts off, you know, that he's
That he flops?
kind of a, I don't know, la douche. I've heard that before.
Yeah. I mean,
Kind of
Yeah.
like a lot of things he does, like when he acts like he just got sniped, you know, on the court, and it's like, and then they do the replay,
yeah.
and then it's like a phantom thing, you know, or
Right.
you know, stuff like that. It's like that. I mean, it's like, bro, you're hurting your cred, you know. Like if it was legit,
Yeah.
you know, so stuff like that. But you know, in the end, you know, when he does decide to, you know, walk away, you know, his cred will only be, you know, his numbers will only be remembered and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, you know, like getting his son, you know, on the team, things like that. Those are all negatives toward him, and you know, his image. And
But then also it could flip or bring the positive side of like the family man and gaining more respect that way. So I feel what you're saying. I think you and I can both agree that there is potential value in a piece like this, first of its kind. Like Michael Jordan doesn't have a Barbie. You know what I mean? Now, would Michael Jordan want a Barbie? I'm sure if he wanted one, he could have had one by now. But
there's a reason why Michael Jordan doesn't have a Barbie.
yeah,
It's probably because it's below him. I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, you know, he did the Space Jam thing, and there's Michael Jordan stuff out there.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, that might be something worth.
yeah. This
Worth
is
talking,
this is worth talking about. So this is the other. So we had two things dropping this week. Here's the other one. Drops on Tuesday. The
When is
Porsche.
LeBron? Is that tomorrow or is that
LeBron's in 2 days or something like that. I think it's Wednesday.
okay?
Yeah. So the Porsche 959, the Golf scheme now. Here's where I'm at. I kind of wish that they did that real shiny metallic blue and orange like they've done previously. Like if you look at like the Camaro, if you look at the 4GT, if you look at the Rocket Oil, all with that Golf scheme. It's on that Spectra paint, and this is not. So, but if you go look at the other acrylic Golf racing vehicles that they've put out, right? They put out the truck, they put out the Datsun, they put out, what's the other one up there? The other Porsche, same thing, same color scheme. So I wish it was metallic. I wish it was, the Spectra paint scheme, but it's not. Kind of is what it is. I'm still going to scoop one up. I love Porsche as well. I love Golf. It's a very clean livery on this one. What do you think?
Yeah. No, I mean that's iconic. I mean, yeah, I'm sure Yabrizi's gonna be salivating over that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it can't go wrong, right? With that one.
You can
yeah,
go
you got
righter, but you can't go wrong with it.
right. You can't go wronger.
Yeah, can't go
Golf,
wronger.
Golf 959. That's nice. Yeah, that's gonna be a good piece. I mean, if I just scanned my RLCs right here,
Let's see it.
let's see right there. Boom, got them. I got them all stacked right
Nice.
there. There's some really nice ones in there. Some that are not RLC, but
That's all right. I still like it.
yeah, yeah. I'll be good reminder. I'll be on that one.
Nice.
And you already got with your overdrive, right? You got one already, and then can you get another one? Or
So I didn't get an overdrive this year, but
oh, you didn't.
no. We got to pause 1 second for this commercial break.
Okay.
There we go. I inserted an ad. It's a new feature, so now we have to wait a second.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Oh
pretty cool.
yeah, getting some
Get like 3 cents from doing that.
for each.
All right, I'm pretty sure we're back now. So, no, I didn't do the overdrive this year. To your point last year, there wasn't any cars that I tried to get that I couldn't get. And then there were some extra cars that I got that I'm like, I didn't really care if I had that one or not. So far so good this year. And I mean, between the four of us, if there's one that we really want, we can say, hey, make sure everyone trying to get an extra one or something like that. And the overdrive did not include, which, by the way, when I was at Mattel Revealed, I told them all this. Homegirl, I don't remember her name, Kayla or something like that. She's like, tell me about overdrive. And I was like, yes, ma'am. I will tell you all about overdrive because I did not sign up because you did not give me the opportunity to accept or decline any of the Mattel Creations drops that you did. Like, if you're going to do overdrive, you should give me the right of first refusal, and you didn't do that. It was only on the RLCs, which last year, we had a handful of hot RLCs, but last year you guys came to play on Mattel Creations side, and you didn't share the love there. So that was kind of disappointing, to be honest. And she's like, no, I'm going to take that away. I'm like, let me know if you want more thoughts on everything, because I got thoughts on everything.
I could send you.
I got a whole list. Ironically enough, she's never called me since to ask me for more advice, but once you get a taste of that Weber advice, usually you don't come back for more because we know what we're talking about.
Right. And again, I'll just reiterate, they should ask us on some final design production, like how can we make this go from
0 to
90,
hero.
9 out of 10 to 10 out of 10. I mean, just pinning an axle here or there could really do some stuff.
To the exact point we were just talking about with that Golf, you take it from, because it's not going to get a 10 out of a 10 because it's not on the Spectra paint scheme. And all you had to do was, instead of choosing this paint, you choose that paint. That was it. And it's very
That's more
close.
expensive paint.
Is it, though? What makes it more expensive?
The Spectra Flame?
I mean, I literally went out there and I looked at their paint color scheme wall. They showed it to me. Here's our colors. There was like a trillion colors. And to me, all it looked like was purple. This purple, that purple, that purple, that purple. Bro.
But there is a difference between Spectra Flame and regular, that flat paint or whatever that is.
In my,
right?
You're a customizer. When you go buy a can of flat paint or a can of metallic paint, it's the same.
Well, I've not Spectra Flamed anything yet. I thought there was like a.
I mean, to your point,
Kind
there
of a
could be more. I don't know the inner workings of all that, but I can't imagine when you're spraying 10,000 cars or 20,000 cars that they're not giving you a deal on like This one is 87.2 cents per
Right.
car. This one's 87.3 cents. It's like 0.3. Let's go.
Well, if it's only, yeah, again, if that's the case, if that was the case, the
Yeah.
numbers, like, here are the numbers.
Yeah.
And then the guy, whoever makes that final decision is like, no, not going to do it.
Right.
Or, our quarterly review. Have you seen our quarterly reviews? I mean, my
Hang on, I'll
God,
grab him and I'll
like,
show you. Keep going.
like nobody is buying the, the new E case or whatever that came out.
Yeah.
So, like, we need to recoup some of those numbers.
I don't know if I can take this
Um,
off without pulling the whole wall down. I think I got it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I would say they're making. I mean, they're printing money over there at Mattel with the number one. Whoa, you already got it?
No, this is the old one. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
pull back a little. Oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah. So this is the paint scheme it's gonna be. This is the paint scheme that I want.
Right.
I'm sorry, we got some glare, but you get it.
And I'm saying that why it's got to be a money or
I think they're probably
costs
just trying.
more.
They're probably just whatever the first acrylic was. What was it? The Ford Raptor or whatever that they did with the Gulf livery on it. Whoever decided to have the matte color scheme on that or the flat one instead of the Spectra Flame. Let's see what it says on here. It doesn't specify.
it's got to be more, and I would say it's considerably more if you're talking 10 or 20,000 cars.
No, man. The more cars you sell, the cheaper it is. And bro, it's Mattel, and they have so much money, it's ridiculous. B, they already are charging us more. Like when this came out, do you know? Guess how much this one was when it came out?
$20,
$14.99.
$14.99.
$14.99. That's how much this was when it first came out. In what year is this? 2013. That's when the cost of it now. Now all RLCs, what are we up to? What
Well,
was
30, 25, 30 depends, I guess.
this one's $32 for that.
Right.
So, bro, I mean, we're already doubling the price from what it was. You can't tell me it's a matter of cost for paint. And not only that, look at your acrylics. Do you have that van there sitting in front of you? Or what about that? I saw the green Jaguar you had, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's Spectra.
No, that's what I'm saying. And most of these over here are Spectra. I mean, I'm looking at the Di Tommaso, the
Yeah.
Jaguar, the McLaren, the
In my mind, you are doing, unless it's like it's got to be a flat black like Ranger or something that's like we got to do gunmetal green and it's not going to shine. Other than that, these die cuts should be shiny because they're not a 99-cent Hot Wheel. These are $32.
Okay, so we already decided that, I'll pick it up. You're gonna pick it up. It's not as nice as it could be,
Yeah.
but does that matter? Like, did you think they could sway the 5 or 10% that would?
Hold
Well,
on.
I would have bought it if it was Spectra Flame, or if it was, if they had whatever meal,
I think when we're talking the longevity
Pen spoke.
of collectors like sticking around, not like, not just giving up or, that collector that's like, you know what, like maybe I ought to quit buying everything that they're putting out. These are the reasons that they don't pick up this one. These are the ones that like
Because
those.
it's not quite good.
It's just not quite good enough to tempt me to be an all.
Yeah.
So for Ian, it was this is why I'm not doing overdrive or overdrive, not overdrive,
Okay.
overdrive. Right? It's
Not
because
worth
of that.
Oh, okay.
Because last year there was a handful of cars I didn't care if I got or not, and ended up ended up letting those go anyway. So, or I guess I got half of them, but so anyways, good chat there. Maybe I'll get off my soapbox. You want to know what's something hilarious is that I can see, oh, there we go, in the chat, Kayla, that chick that I was talking about from Mattel, she's like, tell me your note. She's taking notes. She said, thank you for all your input. So she's tuned in here. You're welcome.
Nice.
Yeah, you're welcome.
See, me, you talk long enough and maybe you'll get heard one day.
Yeah, maybe. What's up next? What do you got over there?
Bro, let's open up something.
Rip it open Sunday. What is it?
Yeah, you're gonna. Well, it's a new official segment, right?
Crack It
Like,
Sunday. What is it? We had a name for it.
Rip it, set it free.
Set it free Sunday. There it is.
Set it free Sunday. It could also double as a well, it's not a find of the week. I guess it is in a roundabout way a find of the week because Brother Yabra found it.
Oh.
And he knows that I collect one of the castings I collect is
Surf
the Surf Crate, right? I mean, I want to say I have almost every variation of this car.
Okay.
And
what was it? Oh, there we go. Oh man, it looks
it's already free.
What
Look
was
at that.
the first appeal of it? Like what pulled you on that one?
That is a
Is it kind of like the
great
rat roddy look? You know?
Yeah, rat rod surf. That is a really, really good question, and we'll go to the Surf Crate shelf. And again, I don't know. Like I said, I think watch out, Lincoln. I have almost every variation of that.
Those are awesome. Oh, and
Um,
some carded. Is that a super?
Yeah, I got that. I got that. This is this the one that you made me trade, or this one that you said I didn't have? You bet me. Remember that one?
Was that me?
It was you, and then we traded.
And I lost.
I think I had to pay you for the. There we
Oh.
go, right in the middle. Well, you can't see because of the. There you go.
That's a sweet collection, man. Nice.
Yeah.
Set it free Sunday. We need someone with some pipes to be able to sing that.
Set it free Sunday. That's not the only one that I want to set free. Actually, I've been sitting on one.
The Lincoln.
You know what I've been collecting lately.
The Lincolns.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm not. Hold your horses. This one's not gonna get set.
Oh,
free.
that's what I thought you were gonna rip open. You were like eyeing it.
No. But I do have another one.
Oh, the Matrix Link.
Yeah, the Matrix Lincoln.
One of the.
Now, do you remember what I did with my first Matrix Lincoln?
Didn't you paint it all Matrixy?
I did. Remember? Did you remember it was made into a custom?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll show you right here. So there she is. Oh man, she's so nice.
Do the doors
Now-
open?
They do not open.
Okay.
Unlike, and we're gonna go to the video here. Unlike that Lincoln, the doors open.
I
But
love
this
that
one is
one.
very similar, but without opening doors. So that's where that's gonna go.
Nice.
And we got some sister Lincolns over there. You remember the green one got added,
Yeah.
and then there's the custom,
Sick, dude.
the
Matrix.
custom painted,
Nice.
and then we got the NFT, which is
Ain't nobody got
interesting
time
enough.
for that.
Are we gonna talk about those NFTs?
Hold on one sec. You said the curse word. and
See that?
You said that the words we're not supposed to speak. So here we go.
NFT. It's a trap. According to Wikipedia, a non-fungible token is a unique digital identifier that is recorded on a blockchain and is used to certify ownership and authenticity.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for NFTs. You want to know something? The insider scoop, and this is 100% accurate. It is decided. but Hot Wheels has not announced it. Mark my words, brother, that within the next 30 days, Hot Wheels will announce we are done with NFT. It's going to be
They're
announced.
making an official announcement.
Yeah, you heard it here first. It's done. I got insider scoop. I'm not going to tell you who told me, but someone at the corporate told me that that's a wrap.
They put the kibosh. They shut down the line.
Yep. You want to know something is that they told me at an event that I didn't sign anything saying I wouldn't say. So no, I didn't.
Can't hold you accountable.
You can't hold me
for speaking the
accountable.
truth.
Loose lips sink ships, but NFT is done. So it's ironic that you mentioned the Lincoln, the NFT. So I got the redeemable token yesterday. Was it yesterday?
For what?
I need to switch over to my right screen. For this guy.
Ooh.
Hold on, how do I get it to share screen with you? Here we go. So I
just got the redeemable for that.
Yeah, I got this coming in the mail. Okay, it's the Nissan Skyline.
You've already redeemed it.
Already redeemed it.
Okay, you got the redeemable coin yesterday. Redeemed it. Now it's on its way.
Yeah. So in order to be awarded this token, you had to complete series 5, 6, or 7. 5 or 6 or 7 to be able to get this. But Hot Wheels got super lazy with this. I apologize. Whoever did this at Hot Wheels, shame on you. You went back to 5 years ago, picked a main line off of the shelf, and are reusing everything about it. The same color, the same tampos. I think even the wheels were gold like that. And you're making that the master redemption token for this set. Like, I can't be more disappointed in a car than this one. I was so amped. I heard it could possibly be a Lamborghini. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love Lamborghini. That would be so sick. And then you give me this thing, man. Like, limited to 900 pieces. So that is cool that it's limited, but it's a freaking main line. I'm disappointed.
Well, are they gonna juice it up? Like we see what that looks like, but it's gonna come with the rubber tires and the.
It will have rubber tires and it will be in an acrylic case. But I'm telling you, it would take me 10 minutes to make this custom. I go grab the real one. I bust out the rivets, throw these wheels on. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have 30 sets that look very similar to that. Throw it in a case like this, and we're good to go. Sucks.
Well, it's not coming. You mean an acrylic case, or not like this one?
Right.
Like in a.
Nope, it's acrylic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Acrylic. So so it's not coming on a regular card.
Nope. So you remember the truck, right? The purple truck NFT for redeeming series 1 through 4, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4.
No, that you mean like 5 years ago truck or whatever.
Yeah, let's say 3.
Okay. No, I don't. We came into the I should say I came into the NFT game a little later, right? Like,
Sure.
I think James had some, or Dr. Fly, and then maybe you were kind of playing, but we didn't really.
I started playing.
Serious.
I started playing when they broke out the Lamborghinis. That was a whole fiasco because it was being shipped in the winter, and so all the blisters were breaking. And then Mattel didn't want to fix it. They said, "We'll give you your money back." And I said, "You can't. The money that I have into this does not reflecting," because they were calling it the $25 for the pack, and I'm like,
the value, yeah.
No, man, because there was the chances of not getting this. You know, it's unfortunate that they didn't have a grasp on like what it was that they were offering, and I didn't want my money back. I just wanted the car, right? Like I'm not interested in my money back. I wanted my car. So anyways, they ended up fixing that, but it took what 10 months. That was something stupid like that. Like, oh my gosh, way too long.
10 months, and any other person would have probably given up, but not you.
Yeah, I mean, we're stubborn. We know that. So,
Well, I mean, I would say not stubborn per se. I would say you know what you had, and you know what.
yeah, I mean, I'm a
I
collector,
mean,
right?
they're trying to give you back $25, and you're like, this is a $200 car right now. Like,
Exactly.
yeah.
And I could not just go out and pay $25 to be able to get this on the regular market. I'm not even talking aftermarket. Like the regular market, you can't pay $25 because I had to complete the whole set to
Right.
be given the redeemable, and it's a chance thing. Some people could redeem or could acquire it after 9 packs, some is 6 packs, some is however many packs. Or if you went on the aftermarket with your flow on their market, which ended up being infiltrated by scammers, and it sucks for James, which
Yeah.
Mattel hasn't even really made it right yet, but all James's NFTs were freaking scooped up. So
He got hacked, and he got a bunch of his stuff taken, and
yeah. So at the end of the day, when we're talking, we ain't got time for NFTs. Mattel, you're getting wise to what we are already saying, that like it didn't work out. And last but not least would be any NFTs that you have, hold on to. And right now you can buy a bunch of them for pretty affordable. Hold on to them because
so it
They're
now
ending.
it could be an investment thing because
100%.
like the Ferrari went away.
Yeah.
Now it's back. Could be a good investment, like the LeBron doll.
Like the LeBron doll. Exactly.
There you go. All right.
There we go.
Well,
You heard it here
I mean,
first.
that's a good reminder. I need to check my flow and see what. I mean, who knows? I could have some redeemables and not even know it.
Yeah, I think that there's one last round of redeemable. Actually, I don't think there's any more rounds of redeemables. I think this was the last, aside from they are doing, if you have series 1 through 4 or series 5 through whatever, let's say 8 or 7, then you can get a car. But that is one heck of an investment. So they'll probably redo some mainline Supra, and
then give it to you.
yeah, you know what I mean.
Uh,
Anyways, I digress.
you digress.
Yeah.
I was about to say you digress.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. What's next on the agenda here?
do you hear that?
Wait a second. I do hear something. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls across the world, it is time for What's in the Bag with yours truly, G-Funk
What's in the bag?
Retro.
Okay. Do you see? Okay, so this is perfect. You can't really see everything.
I
There's a
can't.
little. But so the first what's in the bag, I'm gonna flip the camera. I'm gonna put it on my lap. And I don't. It's big.
It's
So-
big.
You're gonna be just as surprised as
Okay.
everybody else.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, this is not like your typical.
What are you going to do with all of those?
This is not your typical what's in the bag, bro.
You got a bag of balls, bruh.
Bro, this was freaking heaven right here.
How much?
Because my
Is that a garbage bag?
my side hustle to my side hustle is golf clubs.
Yeah.
So
It's your bread and butter.
yeah. So
By the way, this is a good angle right here.
Sets, and as part of the set that you get, but besides clubs, you get in a bag and everything, you get a bunch of balls to start, right? Because if you're just starting, you need some practice balls, right? So there you go. So this bag actually cost me $16.
Nice. How much is a golf ball
$16?
usually?
And look, man, there's like 2 brand new packages right there.
Oh, nice.
And there's some teas in there. And bro, there's like Callaways and Nike. Anyways, I thought you might like that.
How much?
I like
How much does a typical golf ball cost? Like 50 cents?
Yeah, I mean, well, if you buy, if you buy, if you buy them in the pro shop,
Yeah.
like right before you go out, they're like, they could be like $3 or $4 a piece, right?
Wow.
Like if you buy a like
A
a
10
say you
pack,
buy like
10 pack for $10.
a sleeve of balls. If you're a golfer, you know what that means. A sleeve of balls, like 3 balls or maybe 6 balls. And that might cost you 10 or $12 in the pro shop. Now, if you buy it somewhere else, like a Walmart, you can get like a 12 pack depending on the ball. And again, just like Hot Wheels, it ranges from cheapo to, you know,
To
like
primo.
you're hitting a brick versus what they you know what they hit on the tour. You know, they hit a nice Callaway. You know, they've got Callaway hard, Callaway soft, Callaway long, whatever. Um, so yeah. So I have I'll just say it. I got like 1,000 balls in the garage right now. And so much I have so many that because every time I go to the store, besides looking at what's in the bag, like for Hot Wheels, I look for golf clubs, I look for golf balls,
Yeah.
I look for, you know, there's like 20 things I look for, and if it's on the list, it's on the list, and it gets picked up. So, but yeah, I'll probably I've been actually been thinking about maybe just setting up a listing like, you know, 5 cents a ball or something, you know, like just to move some of them. So, just like the John Deere got moved,
Oh, you sold the John Deere's.
John Deere's got sold, and I got to start again.
Okay. Let's see what you
But
find.
bro, I'm gonna set this. So this one I teased you about last week. I said it's there's some
Oh, is that a poison pinto?
yeah
Nice,
red line,
dude.
like some red lines. But I wanted to ask you about this one, and I don't know if that was you. Is that what I think it is right there?
Oh, the Bowser?
Yeah,
Oh. So you're talking about that Chase, right?
yeah.
So the Chase Bowser, I think is it the gray Bowser, or let me look. I did screenshot that, didn't I?
I saw that and I was like, did I just find a Chase in a bag? There's price check right there. $549.
Nice.
Get a little closer. I'll put some of these
So
on.
yeah, it's the dry browser or dry Bowser.
The what Bowser?
The dry Bowser, like the bones, the skeleton one.
Oh, okay. So that's not the.
Dry Bowser, yeah. But
Whoa, look what I got there.
oh, another mini. Did you have that one?
I don't know, bro. Let's check.
Like, pull it out,
There's like so many answers and so many questions.
dude. Whatever that holler is, that's cool back there too. Is that a metal?
Right? That's the no, it's not metal. It's the fire patrol.
Okay.
Oh, I think we have a match.
Oh, doubling it up, huh?
If we go back to the mini case,
Well, hey, better be safe than sorry.
right? Oh, we do have a match.
And if you think about it, like,
this one's not in good condition, not as good condition as the
I mean,
other
you
one.
got a what's in the bag, and there happens to be a mini in it. You know, you can't leave it.
I can't leave it, right? Even based on the condition. And here's another thing. Here's even a bonus to that, is that I'm now saving all the minis for when I do the minis across America. And what I'm gonna
Oh.
do is I'm gonna match up the mini to people's mini, and I'm gonna give them their like. I mean, like, you know, like for example, you have a green, or I have a blue mini.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a blue mini in my mini while I'm driving. But if someone has a light blue mini,
Yeah.
they're gonna get this.
Sick, dude. That's awesome.
I haven't decided if I'm gonna give it to them or make them buy it. Like, hey, just saying, you really need one in your car. This is $10
Yeah.
or $100, whatever.
There you go.
Like,
I guess the price goes up higher the closer match it is to the car.
right. So now I think I actually have like 4 or 5 of these minis, extra minis
Extra
that I
minis.
like. They're literally duplicates. So again, there you go. Like, if every single bag that I pulled, I could, you know, take what I like, or use what I like, or add to the collection, and then all the other stuff is like bonus, right? That's the whole idea, is that can go there, the John Deere's can go over there,
Yeah.
the minis can go over there. So
Nice. I love it.
recycle, reuse,
Repurpose.
repurpose. Yes, sir. Oh, this one doesn't have it. Oh, I was gonna do a fun fact about the mini. I already told everybody, but you can open them. The good ones, or the
Not that one.
good ones. The
Premium?
well, premium, and I'm gonna say older ones, because older ones, they made it possible. But now, again, with time, you know, like, we can't be having like fancy minis that open up anymore. That cost too much money, because then we have to do something on the inside, and
Yeah.
there's a bottom line I'm seeing, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, the quality, and they're not, some things they, you know, they take the time, and they, you know, they're like, we're gonna make this whatever 110%, and then others, they're like, well, maybe we should just
Yeah. Some things are getting better and some things are getting worse.
right.
So for everyone at home, you know, the older minis, the trunk used to lift up. Now it doesn't do that. So that means that they changed the casting and whatnot to make it more cost efficient. But the OGs know. OGs know.
The OGs do know.
So
So
nice, dude.
yeah, so this is just a regular Bowser.
Yeah, I made a custom out of that Bowser. I threw a Lamborghini on it, the Countach, and the I don't remember the other casting I used, but the Bone Shaker maybe. That was for Charlie, that dude on Instagram that collects all the Mario cars. He loves Mario and he loves the Lamborghini Countach.
See, I might have to like now start a new thing. Right now I got Mario cars.
Right,
Man, that might be
toss them in a bucket and then keep going.
toss them in a bucket, right? Yeah,
Nice.
there we go.
Awesome. Well, yeah. So don't let me forget about this Porsche coming up for sale on Tuesday. I'll actually be in a meeting, so make sure you're texting me, reminding me. Maybe just try to scoop up 2 if you would, because I don't want to.
I'm sure Breezy will be all over that.
Yeah, but I think he wants one to flip anyways to recoup for the other one. So if you can try to get 2 and I try to get 2, then we'll at least both get one. So. Because you wanted one, right? Or no?
I mean, I'll have one, or maybe I'll have 2. But again, I can't go down the Porsche line. Do I have any Porsches actually? Yeah, I'm sure I have a Porsche somewhere.
I feel you. Trying to stay your lane.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if I go down, I can't go down that lane. Like, we already got somebody who's down that lane. Because if I go down that lane, then I gotta like stare at Breezy, because he's got like all the cool ones, and he's like 35 ahead of me. So I won't be able to compete with him.
Yeah.
And I don't want to compete with him, honestly. Oh yeah, I got a couple Porsche. I guess. Oh yeah, I got a bunch up there. So I got this is my lane right here. This
Oh,
is
the
my-
retros.
my jam, the black walls. So if I find those, I keep those. But the new stuff. So that would probably honestly just be used as trade bait for something. Which, hey, don't be mad at me.
I'm about it.
You can't be mad. You can't be mad at me like that.
I'm about it. Well, yeah, man. What was I gonna say? Next week? Yeah, I should. Yeah, I'll be back for my trip next week. So,
Where are you going?
oh, I got a work trip.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but it's only like 3 days or so. So I'll be back. But yeah, man, good chat. Maybe next time we'll have all four brothers on. Again, big things coming. We got custom competition. We got our new logo that's being made. We got LA tickets were coming up for sale here beginning of next month. So yeah, big things to come. Stay tuned. Make sure
I
that
was
you
just talking about that
what?
with the wife.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, yeah, October I got the convention.
Yeah.
Like we're doing some long-term planning.
Yeah, got the
So-
convention beginning of October. Getting our customs ready for that. We're gonna come out and represent and have a hoot of a time out there.
It's always a good time out there.
Yeah. All right. Make sure you like and subscribe, and support us. Share
Yeah.
it with your buddies or whatever. But yeah, until next time, I'm DJ iWeb.
G-Funk Retro.
We'll catch y'all later.